And on a personal note, this week actually brought a whole lot of good news because it marked 15 years since this haircut was born. That's right, it was the 15th anniversary of The Office, and for more on that story, we go now to our entertainment correspondent, Steve Carell. Steve! Is this working? Thank God for Nancy. I literally just saw Nancy, like your mom, be like, hold on, let me Welcome to this highly produced show.
I like your sign.
Thank you very much. My daughters did it, by the way. So
beautiful. This will be the graphic at the bottom of this.
Perfect. I love it. We're both looking dapper. This is how I am 24/7.
I guarantee you that the bottom half of what you have on does not match the top.
I am definitely wearing jams, if anybody remembers. If anybody remembers what those are. Oh my God. So Steve, this week marked a huge anniversary for you and I. We were on a little show called The Office, and it turned 15 years old this week. I mean, I was a waiter when I got that job. I was 23 years old. I was a waiter. And after the pilot, I went back to waiting tables because I was sure nothing was going to happen with it. And we all kind of came into it with that vibe. I remember none of us had done anything huge.
It's such a happy surprise that after all these years, people are still tuning in and finding it even today. It's pretty cool.
People always ask this question, so I have to ask you, do you have, not one, obviously, but in your top memories, what were some of your favorite memories?
All of our exchange around the micro flat screen TV. I finally broke down and bought myself a plasma TV. Check it out.
The episode dinner party where you said, and when people come over, you just, and it only moved that far. I don't think I've ever worked harder in my life.
Articulating screen. Check this out. Folds. Right into the wall. Sorry. Oh my God. I think most of the memories have to do with things that we shared as a cast. You know, when we were doing Fun Run and it was about 105 degrees outside. Fettuccine Alfredo. Time to carbo load.
I remember when you did the episode where you played Santa and were very upset that Phyllis was already Santa. And so you were asking people to come sit on your lap, and Brian, thank God, was chosen to sit on your lap.
What would you like for Christmas, little boy?
I don't know. I didn't know you were going to ask me that.
What did you think was going to happen?
I didn't know. Nobody's ever let me sit on their lap before.
All right, just say some toys, please.
I was supposed to be the button of the scene where they cut to me and I did a Jim face. I was never there. I was physically never there, but because by the time they got to the swish pan to me, I was out. I was either on the floor or I had left the room.
Part of what was so much fun about it is that everybody in the cast was rooting for everybody else. People would step back when it was time for other people to shine and celebrate it. Like when you came in as Dwight that day, it was crazy watching Jim do Dwight. And you're a very good impressionist in general. I don't think it's something people know.
Michael! Oh, that's funny. Michael!
And then also at the same time, the most emotional I've ever been on a set, certainly. And I know we've talked about it, but I was sort of hoping that they wouldn't do your scene and my scene, the episode where you leave last. I think you and I counted, I think it was either 17 or 19 takes where there wasn't an audible word that came out. It was just action, and then you and I going, oh!
I think we should just save the goodbyes for tomorrow at lunch.
Oh. Okay.
And then tomorrow, I can tell you what a great boss you turned out to be. Best boss I ever had.
That was a hard one. That was tough. Some of my most fond memories, personally or professionally, are entwined and connected with that
Without a
show.
doubt. And listen, I know everybody's talking about a reunion. Hopefully one day we just get to reunite as people and just all get to say hi. I mean,
just to see your face is so great.
I miss you a ton, man. It's so good to see you, and thank you so much for doing this. We are trying to start a news network just for good news, and boy, are you good news. I really think you're going to make something of yourself, Steve. I love you, and I can't wait to see you very soon.
Say hi to Emily. Love you guys.
Who's that? Goodbye.
Go!